guys, it's Tina Thorup here, and I am just driving home on this very early morning. Let's see, can you see it? 2:01. It's 2:01. I know you can't see me because it's so dark. Okay, so it's 2:01 in the morning. We're coming home from the music video shoot. And one of the things that occurred this week was somebody had called me up to see if I would be willing to assist them in casting their project. And it's a ultra low budget SAG deferred project, and so I told him that I would just help him get his information out to the agencies, but that I was not going to actually end up casting it for him. And one of the things that ended up happening on that shoot is, or on that audition that happened, like I said, it's 2 o'clock in the morning, is it's very much like how this video started. So you've got a lot of light that the video started with as we're driving down the freeway. Lots of lights on the road, a lot of really being able to see and having your way lighted as you go along the road. And then you come to a point where you're driving down the dark parts of the road where it's hard to see what's going on. Well, that's what happens a lot of times in a production. People have this bright idea, they start moving forward, and all of a sudden they come to the dark part of the road. And every once in a while you'll see other lights come along the way and it starts to brighten up the path. But for the most part, you're missing pieces. And as I was trying to assist this producer in making his movie and being able to get it cast and set up properly, one of the things that I noticed is that his description that he sent out to all of the agents to give to their talent had stated, memorize your lines. And what I want you guys to understand is that 90% of fines on a production that is a union film happen during casting, during the audition process. And a lot of that is because you don't understand what you need to know in order to make sure you follow the rules and the guidelines. One of those is if you require actors or actresses to memorize their lines, they will need to be paid because they are giving you a performance for your production. So now you're sitting in this dark space and you just learned that you just got a huge fine because you have to pay them for memorizing their lines. And all of these people just auditioned and you required their memorization, and now you have to pay for each one of those people. And that is money going out of your pocket. The next thing that you need to know on your project is if you have an actor sitting longer than an hour from the time he came in to audition to the time he leaves, you are then required to pay them for their time spent during your auditions, because you are taking their time away from projects or other things that they could be doing, and that is more money going out the window. There are tips and tricks like that all the time that come up during the casting process. And so yes, you as a producer, director on a low budget independent film are more than welcome to get a hold of your SAG rep and set up your project as a SAG project, as a SAG deferred or a ultra low budget SAG, and then cast it yourself. And then when they come back and start fining you for not following the rules in this great big huge packet that they just sent you, you will then understand the need for a casting director, a need for someone who knows how to make sure to keep your film in the beginning stages on budget and on time. So check it out. Make sure that as you are going through the process, either you actually read the Bible that they send to you, which is this great big huge thick book, or you contact a legitimate casting director who actually understands SAG guidelines so that your project can run smoothly, stay on time, and stay on budget. So this is Tina Thorup reminding you to take the time to understand what legally goes into your project. And remember to live, laugh, love, because everyone's watching.